Hey, it's Anna with Real Mom Homeschooling, and today I'm taking my boys to Krohn's Conservatory. So they just wrapped up their dinosaur theme at Krohn's Conservatory. So they have some seasonal themes. They have their Christmas display is really neat, and their Easter lily display is absolutely gorgeous. But from July to October, they had a dinosaur display, and it was so well done. Just their seasonal displays are amazing. So the first room that you walk into had the dinosaurs, and my boys had fun going around and looking for them. And I loved how they were made out of kind of like natural things. I'm not exactly sure how they were made, but they just blended in with the greenery and just looked really neat in that space. And then they had different signs explaining things about plants and animals, during the different dinosaur periods. And then they have to the side of that area, they have a little room for bonsai trees. So my boys were just shocked when I told them how old these trees were. They're usually, most of them are like between I don't know, like 30 to 50 years old. And so they were just like, wow, how could they be that old and that small? And then the next room over is the orchid house. And I just love orchids. I just think they're such a beautiful, delicate, and just interesting looking flower. So I never get tired of going to the orchid house because they just have just some beautiful orchids there. And then next door to the orchid house is their cactus room, or I guess it should be cacti room. So recently my boys had a bad experience with a cactus that they got a little too friendly with. So they thankfully were not trying to touch any of these. I was like, please don't touch them. And then next, kind of outside of that little greenhouse area is just this cute little outdoor space with a fountain and some more plants. Now they have their seasonal space that they rotate out, and then they have two other sections of the conservatory. And they had hidden dinosaurs all throughout those two sections. But these are just so beautiful, just gorgeous walkways with just such a diversity of plants. And I love how they, depending on their theme, will hide things for the kids to look for. So like this time it was dinosaurs. But I love how they do that because it's just beautiful to walk through, and it's not huge, but having something to look for, I feel like slows the kids down from just like walking too fast and not noticing things. But they just, the huge trees that they have in here is just makes you feel like you're walking through a rainforest, and it's just so beautiful. And like I said, just a diversity of plants, of flowers, and it's incredibly beautiful to walk through, especially we love going to their Christmas one because it's nice to get out and, out of the cold and be in a warm conservatory. They have a little pond in the other section and a train that will go around on a track. So, and then here's a chocolate tree. So if you don't know what a chocolate tree looks like, here you go. One of my favorite trees. So anyway, we spent about an hour to an hour and a half here. And I would say that's about average. Like, you're probably not going to spend a whole lot more than an hour at the conservatory. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of our field trip videos. Have an awesome day.